any guy that's trying to bring you to the house for their first date, you already know what they're wanting. So. Welcome back to Miami Bros Podcast, episode 18. Now, if you are a good subscriber and you're wondering why we wearing the same clothes, it is the same day. We're just making another video, doubling up. Exactly. So, we're not going to be asking each other how we're doing today. It's the same exact day. So, we get straight into it. Go ahead, Nate. I'll let you take over from here.
Damn. My fault. I couldn't hear myself. We're going to get right into it. We are going to react and discuss places women refuse to eat at on the first date.
Now, we're going to talk about our opinions because as much as the person next to me loves to bash women, and I want to emphasize that I don't.
I just like to tell the truth, man.
Okay. I don't like to do that.
Yeah,
that's just the actual truth.
Tell the truth.
I'll tell the truth, but you're just ready for these kind of conversations. All right, so we're ready to get into it. Hopefully that's not being picked up. So the first place is a Cheesecake Factory. What do you think about that, Nate?
First of all, this is all the internet. I already know because most women are not like this, but the Cheesecake Factory is very much a great place, and it's not cheap either. At all, because I took my girlfriend there for one of our first dates, and I asked her out that day at Cheesecake.
How much was it?
Like $110
for both of you.
Yeah.
Okay, makes sense. Did you tip?
Yeah.
How much was the tip?
I don't remember that. Probably $10.
Okay, cool, perfect. I don't see nothing wrong with the Cheesecake Factory. You know, personally, I haven't been there since like 21 actually.
You're missing out.
But I do hear they have lots of different options. Now, last time I went there, they almost passed out. Because I had their strawberry lemonade.
Oh, wait, I remember that. I was there.
Yeah,
it was the group thing.
I know Esther was there.
I mean, it was DeAndre, you, Dre, and y'all dates, and then it was all the single dudes. It was me, Roger, Malik, and Zay, all in one corner. Pause.
Dates.
Yeah, I don't know if it was a girlfriend at the time or something, or some girl you just invited, but it was like everybody who had a girl or a date was on one table, and then all the other people by themselves were at another table.
I don't remember that. I do remember getting pulled over that night, though. That's why I remember that night.
Actually, that was the day I got my new car, the Mazda.
Okay.
And then I was showing it off to you, or I could let people know. But I showed it off to Dre and everybody else.
Okay.
Yeah, so I don't know how you don't remember that day, but
no, the only thing I remember is getting pulled over that night. So yeah.
Were you in the wrong?
Yeah, definitely. Anyways, on to the next thing.
Wait, weren't you in
Applebee's.
your hat?
No, I was on my S side at the time.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah.
All right, next thing. Applebee's. I haven't been to Applebee's in years. Actually, isn't Applebee's? Don't people don't like Applebee's?
No, that's
a different place.
No.
They talk bad about Applebee's.
Yeah, until they started dropping that $10 bucket margarita thing, mix, whatever it was, and it was famous on TikTok. I know you know what we're talking about. It was, actually, I went not too long ago. They had unlimited boneless wings, and I went there, and it was
solid.
It was cool, like $10. I think you had to buy an entree though, or something like that. But they put it in the small words or small lettering. But
okay. Up next we have Chili's. I love Chili's.
Great place.
Nothing wrong with that.
Biggest bang for your buck for me.
Yep. Lots of good food.
I love the. I used to eat ribs, but I don't eat ribs no more.
I eat ribs all the time. I eat ribs and steak a lot, almost every other week. I like my meat. You have to go there, Nate. Just go ahead and say what you're going to say. Just go ahead. I like my protein.
But there's a video that went around, and there was like naming out all the restaurants are pretty much the same. So it was like Chili, this is how it went. Applebee's, but they went all the way around. So Chili's is a Southern Applebee's. Olive Garden is an Italian Applebee's. Red Lobster is a seafood Applebee's.
Really?
Outback is a
Outback Steakhouse.
That's
really?
yeah.
Too much.
That's how they did it.
Too much
And I was
weird
like,
standards.
in a way, she's not wrong because
Too
I was
much
like,
weird
in a
standards.
way, she's not wrong because they all kind of do. They're just like a cool family spot. But actually, let's talk about it because Red Lobster is on this list. Did you also think as a kid Red Lobster was like the most fanciest place?
Yeah, I
ever?
thought Red Lobster was a fancy restaurant.
We only went there like maybe once every couple of years, maybe once a year,
I was just there recently, like last week actually.
only for occasions or special occasions. And now that I'm an adult and can afford my own food, I realize it's literally Chili's. Maybe
Just-
a little more extra money, but
Yeah, it's a bit more
Yeah.
expensive, but just with seafood, really.
yeah. And it's my opinion. It's not that good.
I'm there for the bread.
Literally,
I love the bread.
bread is literally holding them up.
Yeah.
It's keeping them afloat.
Love that free bread.
Anyway,
So, up next we have Olive Garden. I have never eaten at Olive Garden before, so it just never seemed appetizing.
do you not like pasta?
I don't like all the extra creamy stuff in it.
Oh,
First of all, I don't like cheese, so that's number one. I don't
We
like
had
cheese.
pizza at your house like 2 days ago.
That's different. But I don't like actual like cheesy.
Well,
cheesy
they
stuff.
do warm up their food in the back. I heard it's frozen food either way, but still, you still never been there, so you wouldn't know. It should taste good to me.
Anyways, moving
Anyway,
on.
next
Nope.
one. Oh, you skipped one. Chipotle.
Oh yeah, I can't see it.
Oh, hey, where?
No, you're right. You're
Yeah,
right.
yeah, Chipotle. Come on, man. If
I
you're
love Chipotle.
denying food, you're just being bougie at that point. Cause
Listen, I love Chipotle,
like, Chipotle is good, very good.
but we're talking about for a first date here.
I feel like that's a perfect one.
Nice little $10
Stand-
bowls.
Yeah, yeah. Stand in that line, you can talk.
Sit
unless
in
you
the
order-
car. Have a
Eat
little
in the
nice-
car, you know. Actually, while we're speaking about it, what is your order?
Here we go. All right, so I'm a very simple guy. I don't really like lots of stuff.
Let
I
me
keep
hear-
my
let me hear
bowls
this
very
plain,
cereal.
no flavor chicken and rice and beans. And if that's what your order is, you're a disgrace to the Jamaican family.
All right, anyways, my bowl is three things. Very simple. Obviously, we got the chicken, we got the white rice, and then we got lettuce. That's all. That's all I need.
Well, first, but before I say anything, why not steak?
I tried to stick. I don't like it. Like
Even
a-
the different variations that we have.
They all don't taste good. I make steak 3 times better than that.
Mm-hmm. I agree though. I don't like their steak. They ran that chicken one time. They're like, "You want steak?" And I was like, "Not really." He's like, "Do you want to wait 45 minutes?" And I was like, "No." So I took it. Worst mistake in my life.
Yeah,
But,
I can't finish a bowl with steak.
Yes, Gio, you eat like a 5-year-old child. But hey, if it works for you, it works for you.
Yeah, I'm a very simple man. It's easy to feed me.
Have you ever tried Moe's?
What is that?
It's like a sister. It's like a competitor.
Stuff.
I'll
I
take
know
you
like
one day.
lemon grill or lime green or whatever it's called.
That is too expensive for no.
I heard it's not good either.
It's all right. It's mid. My order is more adultish. It is chicken, brown rice, black beans, lettuce, cheese. Now, I used to not eat cheese. Cheese now. I used to not eat sour cream, or you don't like it, or you don't put it on yours. But sour cream, I used to hate because it doesn't taste like anything. But anyway, I put a little bit of that. I put the red tomatillo sauce on it because I like spicy food. Shout out my Jamaicans, shout out my Haitians. And I also put actually that's it. And I don't buy guacamole from there because I'm not paying $4 for a little thing of guacamole.
That's $4 just for that. I see
Well,
people get that.
It's not that, but it's way more expensive. Sometimes if I'm really being fat and big back, I go to Publix, get a bag of chips, and get a freaking thing of guac.
I'm not making 2 stops for food, so I'd rather just pay that extra money.
Yeah, Mr. Uber Eats.
Yep. No,
That's a callback
DoorDash.
to our last episode,
DoorDash. Not Uber Eats.
or not last episode, last 3 episodes.
The movies. Right. Let's take a break from food. The movies.
Yeah.
What? First of all, I already told you.
I feel like we both agree on this.
I have a movie subscription. I have a membership at the
actually,
movies,
never mind.
so
I
I'm
agree.
I'm always there.
Yeah, he is literally.
I'm literally always there.
And he's not watching new movies. He will watch the same movie.
I
over
watch
and
new movies and I'll watch it again.
again.
And
And
again,
again?
I watched Mean Girls 3 times. I think I already mentioned that. I watched Transformers 3 times.
I feel like that was more than 3 times, but
I watched it more at home, so a
Oh,
couple more
okay.
times when it was on Paramount. And I'm waiting for Mean Girls to come on Paramount as well. So I'll be watching that a lot more.
okay. Well, he thinks that's a good idea, but in my opinion, the movies is not a good first date
Okay, tell me why.
because Okay, assuming that you guys kind of just talked a little bit and then set it up, and you had no prior communication, it wasn't like a big setup, I would say no, because you can't really communicate and talk while you're at the movies. You're kind of just sitting there a little awkward because you don't know if you can, hold hands or like lay on
It's
each
the
other.
first date, Nate.
That's what I'm saying.
Just enjoy the time.
Like, how are you gonna get to know that person?
You can do that after.
Well,
How about you just have like a little bit of a bonding experience watching something you both enjoy?
Gio,
Why you gotta rush it?
who's Russian? That's why you don't go to the movies first. You go to the movies second.
Listen, I'm not saying it has to be a first date, but I don't see anything wrong with it being a first date.
Touche.
After that, you talk about the movie, you go get food. You call it the night after.
I agree, but I would do food first and then movies.
No, you gotta fall asleep.
I don't see no wrong with
Okay.
that one.
Food after movies.
I'm at that age right now where I cannot sit through a movie. I don't know what happened to me, but I cannot sit through a movie. I have to take a nap before I go to the movies, which is sad.
I've gone to movies the last showing and watched them, and it's like 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, I don't know how you do that.
Why not? MC movie theater is perfect.
But it's comfortable. That's why I be knocking out. It's cold, comfortable.
I always wear a jacket when I go to movie theaters, purposely.
Well, I like the cold though, so
Okay.
oops, time to go to the gym.
Oh, not right now. On to the next. The next thing.
Wait, that's
okay.
at your house?
Yeah. The next thing is your house. We are. Well, are you against this idea?
I'm not against it, but I know the women's side. is
I'm
more-
against it. I'm absolutely
you
not
don't- you
bringing
don't- oh, okay.
someone I just met for a first
Oh,
date
yeah,
to
yeah,
my
yeah.
house. Remember, this is about first date.
Yeah, first date. You're right. You're
Yeah,
right.
so definitely not going to the house. I understand. Any guy that's trying to bring you to the house for their first date, you already know what they're wanting. So
That is very much true. Even though they will say, "Oh, let me cook for you. We could watch a movie. We could watch Netflix."
no,
Most women already say no, from what I've seen on the internet. But if you are on the fence, unless y'all been talking for a long time, and
That's
just-
different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if it's first date, first link, everything, don't go to that person.
don't go to the house. Have
Men
you know
too.
that person before?
Don't go to her house. But what if she setting you up? You ever
I
thought about
literally
that?
just saw a video of that earlier today.
Exactly, bro.
Listen.
Stay on your P's and Q's.
We
boy.
can get set up too. Trust me. You've been
Exactly.
thinking it's all good. Head over there. A person with ski mask till you give you all the money.
Exactly.
Got robbed.
Tips though, I if I feel like this could be a little sketchy, I lie about with Carmen.
Okay, nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I say either same color, different car, or same car, different color, so that just in case. Which I've been safe so far, so it's been working
Nothing wrong with that, Nate.
at all. And then when they come in, that's not the car you told me. Oh, my fault. I don't know. I thought I mixed it up.
You mix up your own car. Great. On to the next one. The next one is any fast food chain. I agree with that. Absolutely not.
No,
No.
I feel like if depending on the type of person.
Unless it's like a late night meetup and we just decided to like just link up for the first time, just going for like a night drive and we go to McDonald's, that's different. But for actual, let's get together, let's talk.
Yeah, you're right. I agree.
I'm not going to go sit down at McDonald's and yeah, definitely not.
But y'all know the type of man or female that only deserves a biggie bag or a little 4 for $4.
They don't have a 4 for $4 anymore. It is the big bag now.
We used to be a good society.
They used to love their 4 for $4s.
Actually in college. That's what I used to. That was my
Yeah,
go-to.
I used to eat a lot of them a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The chicken sandwiches.
I went to Wendy's yesterday. Guess how much money I spent?
12
$13
for a one meal. Huh?
for one combo. I was like, damn, this is expensive.
Actually, let's talk about it. Because Wendy's used to be my spot. I used to go to Wendy's when I was like maybe 12. I have $3 in my hand. I give me I give me $1 menu chicken sandwich and $1 menu fry, which is like a value fry, something like that. And then I have change left over. And then I eat that. And then I'll be like, you know what? I feel for another one. I'll get whatever change I have left, get maybe 2 more quarters, and get another chicken sandwich. And then I could eat if I was being big, I could eat like 2 chicken sandwiches, 2 fries, and a drink for $6.
I mean, not like that no more,
Bro,
Nate.
you can't even buy I'm pretty sure if you go on McDonald's right now, a large fry is like $4.50.
Yeah, it used to be just $1. That was
I
the
don't
weird
even
thing.
eat McDonald's, but that's insane, dude. Like, what are we doing?
Like, it started to get to the point where the drinks at like Wendy's and McDonald's cost more than the actual like jug if you get it from Walmart.
Literally. And it's
Right.
That's why I try to cook from now on.
Save money.
I can not guarantee on my life, but I haven't had McDonald's, Burger King. I had Chick-fil-A the other day. Not my fault. It was my job. They bought it. But I haven't had those three in about 6 or more months. Popeyes, because my father keeps buying it. It's not my fault. I had that more recently. But fast food, I'm pretty much cutting it out in my life.
That's good, Nate.
Yeah, man. I did have Zaxby's when we went to Palm Beach, though.
Oh, I had Zaxby's too. I stopped.
You have to, though.
I stopped on the way home.
You have to.
Yeah,
Like,
definitely. We don't have that in the area.
We
Yeah,
don't have it down here.
I definitely stopped with
So I
that.
don't care what diet I'm on. I don't care. If I'm in Palm Beach and I'm going to Zaxby's, I don't care.
Yeah.
And it tastes so good because we don't have it. It's probably not that good.
It is good. It's definitely good.
It's
Comparison is Raising Cane's, even though I've never been
trash.
there. But okay,
It's
great.
disgusting.
Thank you for your
It's like they
opinion.
spit on my food and gave it to me.
Well,
Anyway,
I already knew Zaxby's was better. So,
it's
all
my
right.
fault.
So up next we have Buffalo Wild Wings and Wingstop.
First of all, from my experience, most women don't like Buffalo Wild Wings, but Wingstop is most definitely there.
The last time I went to Buffalo Wild Wings is when I don't even know if you were there, but when we all went in like 2020.
Oh wait, actually no, I was there. It was,
Okay.
It was somebody's birthday.
Somebody's birthday,
I
yeah.
think it might have been Andre's actually.
That was
Actually, I
last
think
time
I
I've
have
been
the
there.
video of that, or a video of that. Yeah, I had an afro. I remember that night. That's crazy, actually.
Weird times. He used to have afro. Now he's locked up.
Locked up, man.
Both locked up
And
now.
I might chop.
Anyways, if he chops, we will see
You got to
his.
chop too.
I'll never chop
Okay.
until I'm like 40.
Damn.
Yeah. Up next we have Red Lobster, which
We
we already
already
talked
talked
about
about
that,
it, yeah.
so we're gonna move forward. We're gonna say any buffet.
Yeah, a buffet.
A
buffet. Well, I guess we could go a little fast through these.
I guess we're like going to crowd. Maybe you want to mute the audio?
I ain't lie. Go to crowd's crazy. Don't. Any day, even if you have a girlfriend for years, don't take nobody to go to
I
crowd.
haven't been going to crowd since I was in high school, like probably like 9th or 10th grade.
I think I was 14. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it made my stomach hurt, and I haven't been there ever since. But I don't know if you've been there, but Roderick, he knows about this. There's a place called Takoyaki. It's right there on Tash Street going east, right by Flippers.
No, never.
No, it's a buffet. It's a Chinese buffet. Granted, it's a buffet, and buffets are buffets, but that's one of the best buffets I've ever been to.
I know in that same plaza with Flippers, they have a Chinese actual like restaurant
Yeah,
to go.
yeah.
That has the best chicken. It's amazing. It's fire.
I'll try it out.
You need to try
I'm
it.
willing to find a new spot. Even though I do believe my Chinese spot is the best Chinese food ever.
Okay.
But I'm willing to test that out. The next one, Denny's. If it's like 1 in the morning, 2.
Well, IHOP, Denny's, both.
Yeah. Combine those two, late night, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that.
Granted, I forgot we're talking about first dates.
First
So,
date. I mean, let's just say again, it depends on the situation.
Yeah,
So if it's just like, you know what, I'm really bored, I want to get out the house.
Yeah.
Hey, you want to go to IHOP? It's the only thing open, right? That's perfectly fine. After that, we have the gym. Now, if a person's not even athletic,
that's that.
and they never go to the gym by themselves, and they have no interest, that's an absolutely terrible idea. So,
Yeah, unless y'all both are like fanatics.
unless you're both,
fit,
working
I feel
out.
like that's a perfect date if y'all both are.
Yeah, if you both are regularly going to the gym, that's perfectly fine. But if you're trying to take somebody that don't go to the gym regularly, they have no interest,
crazy,
that's a terrible idea.
The next one is church.
All right, on to the next. On to the next.
Yeah, I don't see how that would.
Definitely not.
That's just me, I guess.
Starbucks. I've never eaten at Starbucks before in my life, so
Yeah, visit me when I work. I could have sworn you were there.
I didn't get anything for myself. I remember I asked you for a cup of water because I was just there to bother you. Yeah, I didn't eat anything there.
Hey, shout out to the Starbucks days, man. Well, Starbucks supports. No, I'm not even gonna start that because that's political. Well, I don't want to get banned. Anyway, coffee dates, ice cream dates. I feel like that's literally the perfect first date, actually.
Well, yeah, girls like ice cream.
Yeah.
Like
You
fried
go in the
shrimp.
morning, early morning for a little coffee date. Like some chill. You don't want to spend too much money. You just want to see if they're cool people or not. Sounds perfect to me.
Sounds solid. Up next, we have family functions. Absolutely not.
Yeah, that's insane.
Absolutely. I'm not bringing anybody to any family function
Don't bring
unless we've
nobody
been
around your
together
family
for
like
a
6
long
months.
time.
Yeah, or shoot, maybe more than 6 months to be honest.
More for 6 months than me.
Wait. Yeah, when did your girlfriend
Just recently,
met who? Or like
like my family for Christmas.
Ah,
And I was around the 2 years, so yeah, definitely not.
that's good. When did you meet your mom?
Oh, that's terrible. So due to circumstances, she actually met my mom like in the same month we started dating.
Was it on accident?
It was on purpose.
Oh, okay.
It was on purpose. I literally told my mom like, "Hey, I'm having a guest over." Yeah. So.
Yeah, better than me.
All right, on to the next. Movie night, Netflix, Hulu.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that also has to do with at a house. So
Yeah.
no,
No.
definitely not. The next one is somewhere that requires a long drive. I ain't driving for no reason.
Yeah, I don't
That
wanna
has to
waste
be
my
a destination.
And
Unless
gas is hella expensive right now, as
Yeah.
you, Mr. Premium,
I gotta have a destination. I'm not just gonna be driving around.
literally.
So
And I also would think you're trying to do something to me if we're just driving, and especially if I pick you up
it's
And
nighttime.
and we're in their neighborhood or their area. Yeah, I would think trying to set me up after like 10 minutes of driving.
Oh, set you up. Okay,
yeah,
we
yeah,
had
yeah.
two different things in our head. All right.
Okay, yeah.
23. We have bowling.
Hey, I don't care. Actually, no. Go ahead. Say your point.
I think it's a good thing. You know, it's fun, friendly competition. I think it's a great date.
I also think it's a great day. And me and Jill
Here
are
we go.
semi-professional bowlers, and we take bowling very seriously.
I'm not professional
But
or
it's a
semi.
Okay, I am a semi-professional bowler, and I take bowling very seriously. I have my parents. I used to be in the bowling league actually when I was a kid. So
Oh, that's why your dad was disappointed.
Damn. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
that didn't count.
Okay,
And he's been ducking the smoke ever since.
I
that
haven't
day.
been ducking.
Yes, you have, Jill.
Okay,
We've been,
you
anyway.
you catch me at terrible times.
No, I set it up 2 weeks in advance. You said no, you didn't want to come because you had something to do.
I had something to do that day.
I feel like you could have canceled.
I'm a very busy man.
Sure, yeah, understandable. But like, it's been years, man.
I told you I'm not good at bowling, so I don't know why you want to bowl me.
Because you be tagging me when you go against your friends,
Okay.
and you clearly see that ain't no comp. You clearly need some real comp.
Dude,
Anyway.
I'm there when I'm there. You got to meet me, man.
Anyway, when we finally do bowling against each other, I will be vlogging this so you guys can see.
That'd be a cool video.
It would be actually.
We're gonna
Actually,
do it.
We probably should do this.
We're gonna do it.
Yeah. Anyway, that was my little rant on bowling. Nightclubs. No.
Oh, nightclubs? Absolutely not. I don't even like going to nightclubs now.
That too. We don't. He
The-
especially doesn't. He never comes out when we go.
It's not my thing. It's just not my thing. Last time I went to a club, 2 years ago, I was literally standing in the corner on my phone. So I literally have a picture of me standing in the corner on my phone that someone took. So it's absolutely not. People, it smelled like stink booty cheeks in there. You got all the guys in there thinking that
Yeah.
they gotta watch out for their life.
Yep. Sharing one bottle.
Absolutely not. It's
Yeah.
not my thing.
It'd be like that sometimes.
Next thing we have is hookah bar. I don't really like hookah.
Okay. It's a waste of time, to be honest.
It's a waste of time.
You don't feel nothing. Well, you do get like a little head high, but it's not worth it, to be honest.
Plus, if you're smoking hookah as a man, it's on the sassy list. So
Yeah. Saucy Santana said you're gay if you do hookah. So
but isn't he? Never mind.
yeah, exactly. So if he said it, then I guess you gotta kind of believe it, right?
No. All right.
Okay,
On to
well.
the next one. A bar just for drinks. I think there's nothing wrong with
I
that.
feel like that's a perfect
I
one.
think that's a perfect thing. Just sit there, talk, nice little drinks. I think that's actually perfect. I think that's actually one of the best things there on this list. Actually, it's always a vibe. Just to sit at a bar, talk, have a couple of drinks, get to know about each other. That's perfect.
I am not at that age yet where I can just go to a bar and get drink.
Were they still ask you for your ID?
Well, yeah, obviously, I look like a child.
Oh, they don't
But no,
ask me.
I don't drink enough, so I don't know what to do.
Oh, got you. I understand.
So like, I'll be like, can I get okay, I'm not a child. I won't say Shirley Temple, but my brother gets that all the time. That's why I was gonna say that. But like, I really wouldn't know how to function. I'll be very.
Just look at the menu. You get whatever looks the most familiar. So always
Yeah.
get some kind of lemonade drink.
I'm dead.
Yeah, some kind of lemonade alcohol.
Well,
drink.
you might like a Crown Royale with us. You know, it doesn't matter. Never mind.
All right.
Yep.
Up
Next
next,
one.
we have Waffle House. Fun fact, Nate, you're about to cancel me. I've never been to Waffle House. I've never ate Waffle
Oh
House
my
before.
God, like he just sticks with Wendy's and McDonald's, man. Like Try something new for once.
I've just seen too much memes and stereotypes about it, and I just don't want to deal with it.
It's a Denny's. It's
I just think of it as a
it's a
ghetto
black
Denny's
version.
and IHOP. I'm good. There's no reason for me to be there. So, and it's always packed. Anytime I see them, anyways, it's always super packed. So,
Yeah,
definitely not.
yeah, yeah.
Now, the last thing we have on the list:
Last but not least,
sports events. So, I don't think that's bad.
at all.
It depends. So, if the person you're talking to is interested in sports, right? They do watch a little bit of NBA. Taking her to an NBA game, that sounds pretty cool, right? Fun experience for both. So, I think that's cool. I never.
Actually, even if they're not,
They still like it.
yeah, I know most women, if they haven't been to a game and you take them to a game, especially a basketball game,
Yeah.
they will enjoy themselves because
For
there's
sure.
so much stuff going on that you actually be like, okay, this is pretty cool.
Yeah.
And especially if you're a fan of that team, like I'm a Buffalo Bills fan, so yeah, I know. Lay it on in the comments, whatever. I'm a Buffalo Bills fan, so if I do see them in person, I'm one of those excited fans screaming and throwing stuff,
Okay.
throwing shirts and stuff like that. But yeah, more of the story is you women are capping, and most of you women have never been on dates.